Unemployment insurance weekly claims. Transmission of materials in this release is embargoed until 8:30 a.m. Eastern, Thursday, June 25, 2020. Seasonally adjusted data. In the week ending June 20, the advance figure for seasonally adjusted initial claims was 1,480,000, a decrease of 60,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised up by 32,000 from 1,508,000 to 1,540,000. The 4-week moving average was 1,620,750, a decrease of 160,750 from the previous week's revised average. The previous week's average was revised up by 8,000 from 1,773,500 to 1,781,500. The advanced seasonally adjusted insured unemployment rate was 13.4% for the week ending June 13, a decrease of 0.5 percentage point from the previous week's revised rate. The previous week's rate was revised down by 0.2 from 14.1 to 13.9%. The advance number for seasonally adjusted insured unemployment during the week ending June 13 was 19,522,000, a decrease of 767,000 from the previous week's revised level. The previous week's level was revised down by 255,000 from 20,544,000 to 20,289,000. The 4-week moving average was 20,421,250, a decrease of 329,750 from the previous week's revised average. The previous week's average was revised down by 63,750 from 20,814,750 to 20,751,000. Unadjusted data. The advance number of actual initial claims under state programs, unadjusted, totaled 1,457,373 in the week ending June 20, a decrease of 5,990 or -0.4% from the previous week. The seasonal factors had expected an increase of 53,913 or 3.7% from the previous week. There were 225,819 initial claims in the comparable week in 2019. In addition, for the week ending June 20, 46 states reported 728,120 initial claims for pandemic unemployment assistance. The advance unadjusted insured unemployment rate was 12.3% during the week ending June 13, a decrease of 0.3 percentage point from the prior week. The advance unadjusted number for persons claiming UI benefits in state programs totaled 17,921,282, a decrease of 501,287 or -2.7% from the preceding week. The seasonal factors had expected an increase of 202,892 or 1.1% from the previous week. A year earlier the rate was 1.1% and the volume was 1,558,646. The total number of people claiming benefits in all programs for the week ending June 6 was 30,553,817, an increase of 1,294,309 from the previous week. There were 1,546,208 persons claiming benefits in all programs in the comparable week in 2019. During the week ending June 6, extended benefits were available in the following 44 states: Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, the District of Columbia, Delaware, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Iowa, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Puerto Rico, Rhode Island, South Carolina, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, and Wisconsin. Initial claims for UI benefits filed by former federal civilian employees totaled 1,696 in the week ending June 13, a decrease of 21 from the prior week. There were 1,194 initial claims filed by newly discharged veterans, an increase of 35 from the preceding week. There were 15,339 former federal civilian employees claiming UI benefits for the week ending June 6, a decrease of 175 from the previous week. Newly discharged veterans claiming benefits totaled 12,483, an increase of 582 from the prior week. During the week ending June 6, 46 states reported 11,046,401 individuals claiming pandemic unemployment assistance benefits, and 38 states reported 851,983 individuals claiming pandemic emergency unemployment compensation benefits. The highest insured unemployment rates in the week ending June 6 were in Nevada 22.6, Puerto Rico 20.6, Hawaii 18.3, New York 17.8, California 17.3, Michigan 16.9, Louisiana 16.2, Massachusetts 16.2, the Virgin Islands 16.2, and Connecticut 15.8. The largest increases in initial claims for the week ending June 13 were in Oklahoma, plus 7,254, Texas, plus 5,047, New Jersey, plus 3,272, New York, plus 1,351, and Louisiana, plus 1,243, while the largest decreases were in Florida, minus 24,013, Maryland, minus 18,188, Massachusetts, minus 14,731, California minus 14,412, and Michigan minus 6,543. Unemployment insurance data for regular state programs. Week ending June 20. Initial claims. Seasonally adjusted. 1,480,000. Initial claims. Not seasonally adjusted. 1,457,373. 4-week moving average seasonally adjusted. 1,620,750. Initial claims filed in federal programs. Unadjusted. Week ending June 20. Pandemic unemployment assistance 728,120. Persons claiming UI benefits in all programs. Unadjusted. Week ending June 6. Total 30,553,817. Advance state claims, not seasonally adjusted. Note, advance claims are not directly comparable to claims reported in prior weeks. Advance claims are reported by the state liable for paying the unemployment compensation, whereas previous weeks' reported claims reflect claimants by state of residence. In addition, claims reported as work-share equivalent in the previous week are added to the advance claims as a proxy for the current week's work-share equivalent activity. Asterisk denotes state estimate. Seasonally adjusted US weekly UI claims in thousands. Pandemic unemployment assistance claims, not seasonally adjusted. Pandemic emergency unemployment compensation claims, not seasonally adjusted. Initial claims filed during week ended June 13. Figures appearing in columns showing over the week changes reflect all revisions in data for prior week submitted by state agencies. 1. The Unemployment Compensation Program for Federal Employees (UCFE) and the Unemployment Compensation for Ex-Service Members (UCX) exclude claims filed jointly under other programs to avoid duplication. 2. Rate is not seasonally adjusted. The source of U.S. total covered employment is BLS. Unadjusted initial claims for week ended June 13, 2020. States with an increase of more than 1,000. State change. State supplied comment. Oklahoma, plus 7,254. Texas, plus 5,047. Layoffs in the accommodation and food services, transportation and warehousing, arts, entertainment, and recreation, health care and social assistance, administrative, support, waste management, and remediation services, and educational services industries. New Jersey, plus 3,272. New York, plus 1,351. Layoffs in the accommodation and food services, retail trade, and arts, entertainment, and recreation industries. Louisiana, plus 1,243. Indiana, plus 1,086. States with a decrease of more than 1,000. State change. State supplied comment. Florida, minus 24,013. Fewer layoffs in the agriculture, forestry, fishing, and hunting, construction, manufacturing, wholesale trade, retail trade, and service industries. Maryland, minus 18,188. Massachusetts, minus 14,731. California, minus 14,412. Fewer layoffs in the service industry. Michigan, minus 6,543. Minnesota, minus 3,615. Connecticut, minus 3,514. South Carolina, minus 3,335. Georgia, minus 3,257. Fewer layoffs in the manufacturing, educational services, and accommodation and food services industries. Kentucky, minus 3,083. Ohio, minus 3,015. Mississippi, minus 2,876. Colorado, minus 2,716. Virginia, minus 2,045. Arizona, minus 1,948. North Carolina, minus 1,677. Fewer layoffs in the administrative, support, waste management, and remediation services, healthcare and social assistance, and manufacturing industries. Alabama, minus 1,582. Fewer layoffs in the administrative, support, waste management, and remediation services and healthcare and social assistance industries. Tennessee, minus 1,495. Technical notes. This news release presents the weekly unemployment insurance (UI) claims reported by each state's unemployment insurance program offices. These claims may be used for monitoring workload volume, assessing state program operations, and for assessing labor market conditions. States initially report claims directly taken by the state liable for the benefit payments, regardless of where the claimant who filed the claim resided. These are the basis for the advance initial claims and continued claims reported each week. These data come from ETA 538, Advance Weekly Initial and Continued Claims Report. The following week initial claims and continued claims are revised based on a second reporting by states that reflect the claimants by state of residence. These data come from the ETA 539, Weekly Claims and Extended Benefits Trigger Data Report. A. Initial claims. An initial claim is a claim filed by an unemployed individual after a separation from an employer. The claimant requests a determination of basic eligibility for the UI program. When an initial claim is filed with a state, certain programmatic activities take place, and these result in activity counts, including the count of initial claims. The count of U.S. initial claims for unemployment insurance is a leading economic indicator because it is an indication of emerging labor market conditions in the country. However, these are weekly administrative data which are difficult to seasonally adjust, making the series subject to some volatility. B. Continued weeks claimed. A person who has already filed an initial claim and who has experienced a week of unemployment then files a continued claim to claim benefits for that week of unemployment. Continued claims are also referred to as insured unemployment. The count of U.S. continued weeks claimed is also a good indicator of labor market conditions. Continued claims reflect the current number of insured unemployed workers filing for UI benefits in the nation. While continued claims are not a leading indicator, they roughly coincide with economic cycles at their peaks and lag at cycle troughs. They provide confirming evidence of the direction of the U.S. economy. C. Seasonal adjustments and annual revisions. Over the course of a year, the weekly changes in the levels of initial claims and continued claims undergo regularly occurring fluctuations. These fluctuations may result from seasonal changes in weather, major holidays, the opening and closing of schools, or other similar events. Because these seasonal events follow a more or less regular pattern each year, their influence on the level of a series can be tempered by adjusting for regular seasonal variation. These adjustments make trend and cycle developments easier to spot. At the beginning of each calendar year, the Bureau of Labor Statistics provides the Employment and Training Administration (ETA) with a set of seasonal factors to apply to the unadjusted data during that year. Concurrent with the implementation and release of the new seasonal factors, ETA incorporates revisions to the UI claims historical series caused by updates to the unadjusted data.